School.
I can get your chair. Where's your
Right there.
Right behind that flag. I'll go in a minute.
Rogers boats the football. We're underway. High end over and kick. Beat it up past the 40-yard line. This is Trainer with an acceleration. Fakes a couple of tackles. Breaks containment. Full racing on the far sideline inside the 30. And he's bumped out of bounds inside the 24-yard line. And then putt away. Persetti getting the start under center.
One of the middle linebackers, but the one over to the right.
And keep it on the ground. Although again, on the carry, has a running lane, accelerating, makes a couple of tackles. He's inside the 10 to the 5. And good run there by Aiden Coppin there on the first offensive series there. St. Thomas on their second offensive series with a single setback. No getting the call, pushing the pile forward, and he's in for the touchdown. Joe Ryan under center with a three receiver set to the near side. Ryan back to pass. Pass is broken up. And it's on the deflection. Extra point is good. Bernadette. Out of a split backfield. Wing back slid to the far side. Antel operating out of the shotgun formation. Motion to the near side. Antel to pass. Being pressured. Avoids the rush. Looks for running room. Antel being chased. And may have been tackled for a loss, so the ball may have came loose. With a single setback. Antel this time under center on second down. Trainer again on the carry on second down. Tries to go wide there, but good swarm in defense there by St. Thomas for a gain of a couple of yards. With a single setback. Antel under center on third down. Back to the ground game. Rogers on the carry, and he's tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Good heads-up play. Braden Pudowitz, the middle linebacker, in there on that tackle to force fourth down. As Teal Persetti waits right around the 47-yard line from the kick there from Antel. And they go with a fake punt. Antel gets it away. And called on the flexion inside the 40. Breaks a couple of tackles inside the 30, 20, 10 to the 5. Touchdown, St. Thomas. Well, exactly. Line under center, out of a split backfield. Ryan back to pass. Down he goes for the sack, doesn't get the pass off. Extra point is no good. Now checking in as the lone setback. Antel under center with a wing back to the far side. And to Aiden Rogers with a play off the edge. Adams accelerating inside St. Thomas territory. Tripped up there for a big gain near the 40. Down to the 41-yard line for the first offensive series inside the St. Thomas 40-yard line. Antel under center. Antel back to pass. Pitches out to Odgers. Odgers looking for running room. Makes a couple of tackles. Odgers still on his feet inside the 35, and he's out of bounds inside the 32-yard line. So second St. Bernadette. Out of the split backfield. Three-tie down set. Antel under center. Pitch outside. Trainer looking for running room. Trainer stood up there at the line of scrimmage there for no gain on that play. All right, Braden Pudowitz and Shane Mason. Aiden Rogers is the lone setback. Rogers gets the call, pushing the ball forward on the quarterback keeper. And Antel getting it up for the first down up and near the 30-yard line. Alex Compton, the middle linebacker. Cole Pernerski, the wingback, slotted to the near side. Single setback. Antel out of the shotgun on first down. Antel back to pass. Has time. Sets. Fires. Pass caught. Short gain on that play there by Cole Pernerski on that reception. Antel again under center. Antel, quarterback keeper, looking for running room. He's taken down immediately at the line of scrimmage. All right, Braden Pudowitz in there on that tackle. Out of the split backfield. St. Thomas showing blitz defensively. Odgers on the carry. Looking for running room is Odgers, and he's tackled for a short gain inside the 30 down to the 29-yard line. It'll be 4th down upcoming. 7-yard line. Antel operating out of a shotgun formation. Single setback. St. Thomas again showing a blitz. Antel to pass. Has time. Sets. Fires. Pass. Broken up. Cole Pernerski, the intended receiver, throwing it. Persetti is the eye back in the backfield. Ryan again out of a shotgun formation. They keep it on the ground. Persetti getting the call. Takes a couple of tackles. Penalty markers down. Persetti loading in another tackle. And he's finally tripped up near 1st down yards. There's a penalty marker back at the line of scrimmage. And all indication is there'll be look like a holding infraction on the offense, negating the run. Remains 1st down to be infraction. Ryan again out of a shotgun formation. Now under center. Persetti again on the carry, pushing the pile forward for a short gain on 1st down. Sean Gaunt. Herbert's now is the deep back in the I formation. The 2 tight end set. A wing back slotted to the far side on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. Ryan again on the reverse call. Gets a block off the edge. Accelerating up past the 30 in the open field. In the secondary. Breaks a couple of tackles. He's finally tackled up near the 44-yard line on 2nd down. And we've come to the end out of a split backfield. And Pudowitz is the eye back in the backfield. Getting the call. Pudowitz on 1st down. Accelerating in the open field. Tripped up inside St. Thomas territory on 1st down. Cole Pernerski in there on that tackle in the 2nd quarter of play. The deficit is 13 points in favor of St. Thomas. This time they go Ryan out the shotgun formation. Takes a snap on 1st down. Compton on the carry for a gain of a couple of yards into the 37-yard line. Keep it on the ground on 1st down. Toss play off the edge. This is Alex Compton on the carry, and Compton held to a short gain on that play. Inside the Sacred Heart St. Bernadette 35 to the 36-yard line. Back to the ground game. Excelling out that side, getting a 1st down. Compton breaks a couple of tackles. Turning the corner inside the 20. Forced out of bounds inside the 17-yard line. The first set of downs upcoming for St. Thomas. St. Thomas with a 1st and 10. Inside the Sacred Heart St. Bernadette 17-yard line. They go motion to the far side. Ryan back to pass. Has time. Sets. Fires. Pass. Broken up. Brendan Pudowitz is 2nd down and 10. Upcoming football just outside the 19-yard line. Ryan again out of the shotgun formation. They keep it on the ground. Rushing with the football. Steinmacher. And a couple of yards up near the 11-yard line. Ernest Simons now under center. The toss play off the edge, getting a block around the corner, putting up 1st down yardage, and in for the touchdown goes St. Thomas. Now Joe Ryan back under center. Split backfield. 2 tight end set on this extra point attempt. Ryan back to pass. Pass is caught. Extra point is good. The split backfield. Antel doesn't get the pass off. Danny goes for the sack there, back inside the 32-yard line. So right here in the 2nd quarter of play. Antel under center. Odgers, he's back to pass. Has time. Sets. Fires. Pass incomplete. Keep it on the ground. Antel, the quarterback keeper, tackled for a loss of a yard at the line of scrimmage. Field. And Seal Persetti with a rushing touchdown awaits the punt. Gets it away. High end over end kick. Persetti starting his forward progress. Looking for a block off the edge. Inside St. Thomas territory. Penalty marker is down. Persetti still on his feet. He's inside the 15 to the 10 to the 5. And into the end zone for the touchdown. There's a penalty marker, however, back right around midfield. And this could be coming back there from all indications. Was a personal foul blindside block on the special teams of St. Thomas. So that not only negates the touchdown, but move the football back inside the. Mason Jones now checks in the ball game on this 1st and 10 outside the 35-yard line. Ryan under center. Motion to the far side. Seamus Fazio, gain of a couple of yards on 1st down. Joe Ryan operating out of a shotgun formation. 7-man defensive front for Sacred Heart St. Bernadette on 2nd down. Back to the ground game. Zachary Graham for no gain on that carry. May have lost a yard on that play. Joe Ryan operating out of a shotgun formation. 3 tight ends set. Split backfield on 3rd down. Ryan back to pass. Has time. Sets. Fires. Pass is caught in stride. Inside St. Bernadette territory. It's a foot race inside the 10 to the 5. And in for the touchdown goes St. Thomas. Joe Ryan operating out of a shotgun with a wingback slug to the far side. Single setback. Penalty marker down. We'll see about the infraction. We have a false start on the offense. Joe Ryan again out of a shotgun formation. Wingback slide to the near side. Toss play off the edge. Thompson on the carry. Extra point is good. Charlie Antel again operating out of a shotgun formation. Double wingback formation. Lone setback on 1st down. Motion to the far side. Antel back to pass. Being pressured. Antel. Ball's knocked loose. Pass incomplete. For Sacred Heart St. Bernadette. St. Thomas shows blitz. Antel operating out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Has time. Pass is caught. They go to the hook and lateral play that time to Aiden Hodges as Shane Archer Wallace getting a couple of yards on the hook and lateral play. The 43-yard line. Antel operating out of a shotgun formation. 3 receivers set. Low snap. And Antel doesn't get the pass off. Down he goes for the sack. Antel operating out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Takes a deep drop. Sets up a screen pass. Broken up. Pass incomplete. Quarter. Copy Antel and Shane Trent with the 2 deep men winning the kick. 3rd quarter is underway. Making a roll all the way back inside the 25-yard line. And Trainer, knees were down inside the 20-yard line. No return. 10 outside the 20-yard line. Antel again will operate under center. They go motion to the far side. Hodges on the toss play on 1st down. Hodges looking for running room. He's tackled right up around the 20-yard line for no gain on that play. Nick. Nice, now the 20-yard line. Now 2nd and 11 upcoming. Antal rolling out of the pocket. Odgers on the toss play. Odgers with a running room pass. He line scrimmage there. A good surge up near the 39 to the 29-yard line. And yard line of Sacred Heart St. Bernadette. Antal operating out of the shotgun formation. Back to pass. Has time. Sets. Pass. Reception made out in the flat. Trainer with the reception. Breaks a couple of tackles and should have enough for the first down up near the 40-yard line. The yard line, 1st and 10 upcoming for Sacred Heart St. Bernadette. Out of the split backfield. Back to the ground game. Odgers again on the carry for a short gain on 1st down. Set. Shane Trainer will operate out of the shotgun formation. St. Thomas shows a blitz. Trainer back to pass. Has time. Sets up a screen pass out in the flat. Odgers on the reception. And Odgers finally taken down after a short gain on the reception. Near side out of the split backfield. 4-man defensive front for St. Thomas. Antal back to pass. Doesn't get the pass off. Down he goes for the sack. Back inside. Antal again will operate out of the shotgun formation. Antal back to pass. Has time. Sets. Pass. Intercepted. Pass is intercepted. And going in untouched for the touchdown is Nick Felice. Go Ryan back under center. With a direct snap, Ryan doesn't get the play off. The extra point is no good. As St. Thomas now with the lead. Antal operating under center with a single setback. And a penalty marker down. Calls a neutral zone infraction on the defense. 3rd infraction of the day. Wing back formation. Lone setback on 1st down. Ball's loose again. Fight for the football. Sacred Heart St. Bernadette will maintain possession of the football. 45-yard line of Sacred Heart St. Bernadette. Antal back to pass. Down he goes for the sack. Antal again will operate out of a shotgun formation. Keep it on the ground. Odgers trying to get to the outside. Good containment defensively back at the 40-yard line. Bringing out of the under center with the split backfield. And may have been a fumble on that play, but it'll be the defense stop there for St. Thomas. They get the football back on the change at Bernadette 40-yard line. Ryan again operating out of a shotgun formation, penalty marker down on the play. We have a false start infraction on St. Thomas. Our 4th penalty of the day. Ryan again operating out of a shotgun formation. Wingback slotted to the near side. It's a low snap. They give it on the ground on 1st down. Felice again on the carry. Felice with accelerating inside the 30 on the far sideline. Cutting it back inside the 20. Fakes a tackle inside the 10 to the 5. St. Thomas touchdown. 4th rushing touchdown of the day. Going out of an I formation. Brendan Pudowitz is the I back in the backfield. Pudowitz getting the call, turning the corner, and the extra point is good. Joe Ryan again back under center with an I formation. Wingback slotted to the far side. Pudowitz again on the carry, eluding a tackle, has a running room, cutting it back. Gets a cut back lane, and the extra point for St. Thomas is good. For Sacred Heart St. Bernadette, but the 40-yard line. Antal operating out of the shotgun formation. And keep it on the ground. Odgers again off the edge. Gets a block off the edge on 1st down. Odgers still on his feet. Eluding another tackle inside St. Thomas territory. So a good run that time on 1st down. And we come to the end of the third quarter of play. 45-yard line of St. Thomas will be now 1st and 10 upcoming. They keep it on the ground. Odgers again trying to get to the outside. Gets a block off the edge. Breaks another tackle up past the 35 and finally taking that up at the 34-yard line on first down. 1st and 10. Antel under center with a split backfield. And keep it on the ground. Back to pass. Has time. Open receiver for St. Bernadette inside the 16-yard line. Now Sean Coyne now checking in under center. On grind, back to pass. Has a running lane on first down. He's tackled inside the 20 all the way down to the 19-yard line on first down. Coming for St. Bernadette. Going again on the quarterback keeper on second down, pushing the ball forward inside the 20 down to the 19-yard line. As Sean Cohen back under center, they go with a wing back to the far side as Cohen is brought down at the line of scrimmage. Coming again under center on fourth down. Rolling out of the pocket, Cohen back to pass. As a running lane, gets up near inside the 10. He's finally taken down inside the 10-yard line. Now back under center. Inside the 9-yard line on first and goal to go. Antel, quarterback keeper. Makes a couple of tackles there inside the 10. All the way down to the 7-yard line goes Charlie Antel. Mason Jones for a play. Football inside St. Thomas territory and second and goal to go. They keep it on the ground. Odgers looking for running room and can't get to the outside in the stretch play there. Good swarm in defense. May have been a lost yard on that under center, replacing Sean Cohen. Keep it on the ground. Odgers again on the carry. He's going to be denied the end zone up around the 6 down to the 5-yard line. Center with a split backfield. Wingback slotted to the far side. Odgers on the carry, pushing the pile forward. No signal yet. And St. Thomas gets the defensive stop. Series down at Sisbank Park. Monday night. All even at 1 apiece as we're back to live action of our university matchup. St. Thomas with the football with a 1st and 10 inside the 2-yard line as Joe Ryan there with a breathing room on first down. Getting the football out inside the 10 all the way up to the 11. Catholic, you've been a staple up here a long time. As we're now back to live action, St. Thomas with the football on second down at the 9-yard line. And keep it on the ground there is Ryan again on the carry up near the 20-yard line, accelerating in the open field, down the far sideline, inside the 40. Up near midfield, inside, take it on St. Bernadette territory, inside the 30, down to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. St. Thomas touchdown. As we have a moment here, Chris, I just have to ask you, what is this like for you for Bonner Megan? What's really the excitement of is it a good time to be a Philadelphia sports fan?
Oh, yeah, it's a good time to be a Philly sports fan. Phillies are doing good.